All right, so we're going on a deep dive today.
Oh, yeah.
Into the coolest carnivores, at least according to one person.
Right.
Who compiled this list on the Top 10's website.
Okay.
Now, obviously it's all subjective, right?
Yeah.
But that's kind of what makes it fun for us.
Sure.
We can peek into what this person thinks is so cool about these different meat-eating marvels.
Uh-huh.
And, I mean, judging from some of their comments, they say, if you love carnivores, come and look at this list.
Oh, wow.
With 2 exclamation points.
Okay, they're serious.
So they are serious about carnivores.
All right.
So let's dive in and start with their number 1 pick.
Okay.
The Komodo dragon.
All right, the Komodo dragon. Yeah. My favorite animal, and it's not hard to know why.
Right, and I love how they say, it's good,
Yeah.
It's something we should all just inherently understand. So what do you think is about the Komodo dragon that really captures this person's imagination?
Well, I mean, it's sort of like a creature straight out of myth.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, just the name Komodo dragon,
Yeah.
It evokes this image of something just powerful and ancient.
Yeah.
And they are.
Yeah.
I mean, you've got the size and the predatory skills.
Yeah.
And even the venomous bite.
Right.
It's not your average lizard.
Not your average lizard, no.
Yeah.
I love how they're fired up about it, too.
Yeah.
It's contagious.
Yeah.
Okay, let's move on to number 2 on the list.
Yeah.
Another apex predator.
Okay.
The tiger.
The tiger. Yeah, the biggest of all the big cats.
The biggest of the big cats.
Yeah, they really seem to be drawn to their appearance.
Right.
They specifically mention the dark vertical stripes on orange fur with a white underside.
Yeah, it's a classic look for a reason.
It is.
I mean, and it's not just about looking fierce either.
Yeah.
Those stripes provide amazing camouflage.
Oh, yeah, of course.
In their forest habitats, which helps them stalk their prey.
Yep.
And speaking of which, did you know that tigers are apex predators?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I mean, that means they're at the top of the food chain.
Right.
No natural predators of their own.
It's a power move.
Talk about a power move.
Yeah.
So it's interesting how this list, combines that aesthetic appreciation with also a really clear appreciation for the role these animals play in their ecosystems.
Yeah, I think that's a good point.
So they get the beauty of the tiger, but they also get its position as
right.
the top dog or top cat, I guess, in this case. Okay, hold on tight, because number 3 is all about speed.
Okay. The cheetah?
The cheetah's the fastest animal on 4 legs.
So cool.
So cool, right? I mean, they're not wrong.
No, they're not.
Cheetahs can reach speeds of up to 80 to 128 kilometers per hour.
That's amazing.
I mean, can you imagine witnessing that in person?
It'd be like a blur.
Yeah, just a blur of spotted fur.
Yeah.
What I find just mind-blowing is how they evolved to be so fast.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not just their long legs.
Yeah.
It's their entire body is built for speed.
Yeah.
Like a flexible spine, a lightweight frame.
Right.
Even semi-retractable claws that act like cleats for extra traction.
Wow.
It's pretty amazing.
It is.
It makes you wonder, maybe this person has seen footage of a cheetah hunt.
Yeah.
And that's what made them so fascinated.
Possibly.
By their speed.
Yeah.
Okay. Speaking of social dynamics, though.
Okay.
Let's move on to number 4.
All right.
A creature known for its complex group interactions. The lion.
The lion. Yeah, they describe lions as always thinking of each other. Which I think is it's kind of a cool way to put it, because it speaks to their social nature.
Right.
Living in prides.
Right.
And having those strong bonds between members.
Right, and that really sets them apart from a lot of other big cats.
It does.
Too.
Yeah.
And of course, the commenter is also a fan of the lion's classic look.
Yeah.
The muscular, broad-chested body. The short, rounded head.
Right.
And of course, the majestic mane on the males.
Of course.
So it seems like they appreciate both the lion's social intelligence and its powerful physique.
I think so.
It's interesting to think about the mane, though.
Yeah.
It's not just for looks.
No, it's not.
It signals maturity and strength.
Right.
Both to potential mates and rivals.
Mm-hmm.
So it plays a big role in their social hierarchy.
For sure.
All right. Next up, we've got an animal with a really deep connection to us humans.
Okay.
The wolf coming in at number 5.
The wolf. These mysteries wolves are the first every dogs.
I love how they phrase that.
I know, it's simple.
Yeah.
But it shows that they get it, you know, and the significance of the wolf.
Right.
Like the ancestor of dogs.
Right.
Are domesticated dogs.
Yeah, it's amazing to think about.
It is.
You know, you have this wild creature.
Yeah.
With these complex social structures, incredible hunting abilities.
Right.
And that eventually led to, you know, all the different breeds of dogs we have today.
Right.
I wonder if this person has a dog.
I don't know, maybe.
And speaking of wolves, you know, their adaptability is another thing that makes them stand out.
Yeah.
They've evolved into over 30 recognized subspecies.
Wow.
Each uniquely suited to its environment.
That's incredible.
From forests to tundra.
Wow.
Talk about resilience. You know what's coming up next, right?
Exactly.
Number 6 is, well, it's a bit of a head scratcher.
Okay.
It's the bear.
The bear. Okay.
And our list creator actually acknowledges this.
Yeah.
They say, but since most of them are omnivores, they should probably not be on this list.
Yeah, I appreciate the honesty. Yeah. It's interesting how even a subjective list can spark these thoughts, you know, these discussions.
Totally.
So yeah, while many bear species are omnivorous, their diets vary widely.
Right.
Some, like the polar bear, are almost entirely carnivorous, while others, like the brown bear, have more diverse palates.
Yeah, so maybe we can give bears a pass here.
Maybe.
Especially considering their sheer power and presence.
Yeah.
I mean, who's going to argue with a bear about their dietary choices?
Exactly. And maybe for this person,
right,
the bear's strength and that iconic status, you know, in different cultures outweighs the technicalities of the diet.
Yeah, I think that's a good point.
Yeah.
All right, moving on to number 7.
Okay.
We have another powerful feline making its grand entrance.
Yeah.
It is the jaguar.
The jaguar.
And this person is clearly impressed by its size.
Yeah.
They actually quote a fact from the source, saying the jaguar can reach a body length of up to 1.85 meters, 6 feet 1 inch, and a weight of up to 158 kilograms, 348 pounds.
Wow.
That's the biggest cat in the Americas.
Oh, it is.
That's one hefty kitty.
Yeah.
And those rosette markings on their coat are just stunning.
They are.
Perfect camouflage.
Yeah.
You know, in the dappled light of their rainforest habitats.
Yeah.
What I find really fascinating is their bite.
Oh, yeah.
It's one of the strongest among big cats.
Wow.
Even powerful enough to pierce the shells of turtles.
Seriously? Yeah. That's incredible.
Imagine the force.
I know.
It makes sense that this list creator would be drawn to such a powerful creature.
For sure.
All right, for number 8, we have an animal that evokes a whole spectrum of emotions.
Okay.
The fox.
Fox.
It's a classic example of how looks can be deceiving.
They can be.
The list creator sums it up perfectly. They say, they're so cute, but can be very fierce.
Yeah.
So they clearly see both sides of the fox.
Yeah.
The adorable, you know, almost mischievous appearance.
Right.
But then that cunning, predatory nature. And there's so much diversity within the fox family.
There is.
You know, from the common red fox to the desert-dwelling fennec fox.
Right.
With those oversized ears.
Yeah.
They've adapted to a wide range of habitats.
They have.
I wonder if this person has a favorite type of fox.
I don't know.
It'd be interesting to know what specifically draws them to this group of animals.
Yeah, it would.
Okay, get ready for a bird's eye view, because number 9 on our list takes us to the skies with the eagle.
The eagle, all right.
The commenter focuses on their incredible eyesight.
Yeah.
They say they can see prey from so far away.
They can.
And they're not kidding.
No.
Eagles have exceptional vision, allowing them to spot prey from incredible distances.
It's amazing.
But it's not just their eyesight that makes them such impressive hunters.
Yeah.
They're also incredibly intelligent birds.
Yeah.
You know, they use a variety of strategies to catch their prey. Some species even steal fish from other birds.
Oh, wow.
Talk about a power move.
Yeah.
I think this combination of physical prowess and intelligence is probably what makes eagles so appealing to this person.
I would agree.
And last but not least, rounding out the top 10.
All right.
We have an entry that's a bit of a wild card.
Okay.
The panther.
The panther.
And this is where things get interesting.
Okay.
Because the term panther doesn't actually refer to a distinct species.
Right.
It's often used to describe melanistic big cats.
Right.
Like leopards or jaguars that have a black coat.
Yeah.
Due to a genetic mutation.
Right.
So it's kind of a mystery,
yeah,
you know, which panther this list creator had in mind.
Yeah.
Were they thinking of a sleek black leopard?
Yeah.
Or a powerful, shadowy jaguar?
Right.
Or maybe they were just drawn to the mystique
surrounding
the name panther.
Yeah.
It's fun to speculate.
It is.
Maybe in the next part of the list, they'll give us a clue.
Maybe.
Okay, so we've made it through the top 10.
Yeah.
But our deep dive doesn't stop there.
Okay.
This person's list keeps going.
Okay.
With what they call the newcomers.
Uh-huh.
And the contenders.
All right.
I'm sensing some friendly competition brewing here.
Yeah, they actually use the phrase better carnivores to describe some of these.
Oh, really?
Which makes me wonder if maybe their opinions evolved a little bit.
Right.
Since starting the list.
Yeah, like maybe they discovered some new favorites along the way.
Right, exactly.
That's what I love about these lists. They're kind of like a snapshot of someone's evolving interests.
Yeah, for sure.
So who are these fierce contenders trying to claw their way into the top 10?
Yeah, who are they?
Well, first up, we've got a creature that's got cool built right into its name.
Okay.
The tiger shark.
The tiger shark. Wow, a shark named after a tiger.
I know.
You know, it's got to be impressive.
It's got to be impressive.
The source describes it as a large macropredator, which means it's at the top of its food chain in the ocean.
Right.
And they can reach over 16 feet long.
Okay, that's officially swimming to shore territory for me.
Yeah, I think I'd agree with you there.
But you know what they say?
What's that?
There's always a bigger fish.
That's true.
Speaking of which, our next contender is notorious for its sharp teeth and feeding frenzies.
Okay, who is it?
The piranha.
The piranha.
No, the piranha. Their reputation definitely precedes them.
It does.
I mean, Hollywood might have exaggerated their danger a bit.
Probably.
But they are still formidable predators.
Oh, yeah.
You know, in their own right.
Uh-huh.
They're primarily found in South American freshwater habitats.
Right.
And those razor-sharp teeth are perfectly adapted for tearing through flesh.
Absolutely.
I can see why this person included them on the list.
Yeah.
You know, they might be small.
Yeah.
But they pack a punch.
They do.
Okay, this next one is a personal favorite of mine.
Okay.
And it seems like our list creator agrees.
All right, let's hear it.
Give it up for the owl.
The owl. They are just such an amazing bird.
I couldn't have said it better myself.
Yeah. Owls are pretty cool.
Owls are masters of stealth and precision.
Yeah.
You know, you've got that silent flight, sharp talons, exceptional hearing.
Yeah.
Makes them incredibly efficient hunters.
They are.
Plus, I mean, who can resist?
I know.
Those big expressive eyes.
They're adorable.
They're like the ninjas of the bird world. They are. But speaking of creatures with a bit of a bad rap.
Okay.
Let's talk about the next animal on the list.
Yeah.
The hyena.
Yeah.
Hyenas often get a bad rap as scavengers.
They do.
But they're actually really skilled hunters.
Yeah.
Capable of taking down large prey.
Yeah, sure.
They're highly social animals.
Yeah.
Living in clans led by females.
That's right.
And their laugh is actually a form of communication.
It is interesting.
And did you know they have one of the strongest bites in the mammal world?
Oh, wow.
Yeah. They could even crush bone with their powerful jaws.
Seriously?
Our list creator seems to appreciate that strength.
Mm-hmm.
They point out that hyenas can crush bone with their bite.
Makes you wonder if they've seen a documentary showcasing these hyena hunting strategies.
Yeah?
It definitely challenges that stereotype of them as just scavengers.
Okay, prepare to be amazed. Because next up, we're diving into a whole world of slithering predators.
Okay, I'm ready.
Snakes. The list creator highlights one particularly impressive feat.
What's that?
They eat a deer whole.
Wow.
That image alone
I know.
speaks volumes about their incredible adaptation.
Absolutely.
I mean, it's just mind-boggling how they manage to swallow prey larger than their heads.
It is.
You know, their flexible jaws and stretchy skin allow them to consume meals that seem impossible.
Yeah.
And let's not forget about the variety within the snake world.
Of course not.
From constrictors that suffocate their prey to venomous species with deadly toxins.
Yeah.
I mean, they've evolved this fascinating array of hunting techniques.
Absolutely.
We're on a roll with these big cats.
Oh, okay.
Coming up next is another spotted beauty.
The leopard.
The leopard, yeah. Our source notes their well-camouflaged fur and opportunistic hiding behavior.
Right.
Both of which contribute to their success as predators.
Totally. And they're incredibly adaptable.
They are.
Inhabiting a variety of habitats.
Preying on a diverse range of animals, and they're incredibly strong.
They are.
They can drag their kills up into trees to keep them safe from scavengers.
Wow.
Which is a testament to their power and resourcefulness.
For sure.
Speaking of resourcefulness, let's talk about the next animal on this list.
All right.
The orca, also known as the killer whale.
The orca.
Orcas are fascinating creatures.
They are.
Highly intelligent.
Yeah.
Incredibly social.
Yeah.
And apex predators of the ocean.
Top of the food chain.
Their cooperative hunting strategies are truly remarkable.
They are.
I mean, they've been known to work together to create waves to wash seals off ice floes.
Wow.
And some even intentionally beach themselves to catch prey near the shore.
Really?
Yeah, it's amazing.
I can definitely see why someone would consider them one of the coolest carnivores.
Yeah.
I mean, that intelligence and social complexity really sets them apart.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, now here's an animal that might surprise some people.
Okay.
It's the jackal.
The jackal.
Jackals are often overshadowed by their larger canine relatives.
Yeah, I guess so.
But they're fascinating creatures in their own right.
They are.
Highly adaptable omnivores.
Right.
Playing an important role in their ecosystems.
Yeah.
It seems like our list creator has a bit of a soft spot for jackals.
Oh, yeah.
They even call out some YouTube commenters for expressing negative views toward them.
Really?
They're like, I hate jackals. And I'm like, why?
That's funny.
It highlights how, our perceptions of animals can be influenced by these cultural narratives and personal experiences.
Absolutely.
It's a good reminder to approach each creature with an open mind.
Yeah.
And appreciate the role it plays in its ecosystem.
I agree.
Okay, get ready for a close encounter.
Okay.
Because we're heading back to the ocean depths.
Right.
With the next animal on the list.
Who is it?
The great white shark.
The great white shark.
Arguably the most iconic shark species.
It is.
The great white shark embodies power and predatory prowess.
Right.
Their size, those legendary teeth, and their reputation as apex predators make them a staple in our collective imagination.
For sure.
The list creator keeps it simple. They just say, everybody's afraid of this shark.
Yeah.
And honestly, who can blame them?
I know.
Those serrated triangular teeth are the stuff of nightmares.
They are pretty scary.
But fear aside,
yeah,
it's important to remember that great white sharks play a vital role in maintaining the health of our oceans.
They do.
They're top predators, helping to regulate populations of other species.
Right.
Speaking of apex predators,
let's
head back to land for our next encounter.
Okay.
This time we're tracking down the cougar, also known as the mountain lion or puma.
The cougar?
Cougars are solitary and elusive creatures.
They are.
Known for their adaptability and powerful hunting skills.
Right.
They're found across a wide range of habitats in the Americas.
Yeah.
And their ability to thrive in such diverse environments is a testament to their resilience.
For sure.
And they're amazing jumpers.
They are.
They can leap incredible distances.
Yeah.
Thanks to their powerful hind legs.
Right.
I wouldn't want to be a deer caught in their sights.
Me neither.
Now, the list creator takes a bit of a rapid-fire approach.
Okay.
With the next few animals.
All right.
Simply listing them by name.
Okay.
We've got the electric eel.
Okay.
The dragonfly.
Uh-huh.
The snow leopard.
Right.
The jaguarundi.
Okay.
The thresher shark.
And
the lynx.
Wow.
It's like a whirlwind tour of awesome carnivores.
It is.
Each one deserves its own deep dive.
Right.
But even just hearing their names sparks my curiosity.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I mean electric eel.
Yeah.
That's just plain cool.
It is. And it highlights how diverse the world of carnivores truly is.
Right.
I mean, each of these animals has its own unique adaptations and hunting strategies that make it fascinating in its own right.
Totally.
The electric eel, for example, can generate powerful shocks to stun its prey.
Right.
While the dragonfly is a master of aerial acrobatics, catching its prey with incredible precision.
And let's not forget about the snow leopard.
Oh, yeah.
Perfectly adapted for life in the high mountains
Right.
with their thick fur, powerful legs, and incredible agility.
It's amazing.
It's a reminder that the world of carnivores extends far beyond those familiar faces.
It does.
There's a whole ecosystem of amazing predators out there.
Yeah.
Each with its own story to tell.
Absolutely.
And last but not least, we have an unexpected contender.
Who's that?
The tarantula.
The tarantula.
Now, this one might seem a bit out of place
on
a list dominated by mammals.
Right.
But tarantulas are definitely skilled hunters in their own right.
Oh, yeah, they are.
The list creator seems to agree, saying this is an example of a cool carnivore.
Yeah. I mean, they might not be cuddly.
Right.
But their hunting techniques are definitely fascinating.
Yeah, they use their fangs to inject venom.
Right.
Paralyzing their prey. And then they use digestive enzymes to liquefy their meals before sucking them up.
Wow. It's a pretty intense process.
It is.
It's a reminder that cool can come in all shapes and sizes.
Right.
And that even creatures we might find creepy or intimidating play an important role in the ecosystem.
Totally. All right. We've covered a lot of ground here.
We have.
From massive sharks to tiny spiders.
Yeah.
This list has taken us on a wild ride through the world of carnivores.
It has.
It's clear that this person has a deep appreciation for the diversity and ingenuity of these animals.
I agree.
So it's kind of amazing to think about how many animals we've talked about.
Right.
From, those iconic top predators to some lesser known, but equally fascinating creatures.
Absolutely.
And what I think is really cool about this list is that it goes beyond just like listing the names.
Right.
The comments that this person includes really give us a glimpse into what they find so captivating.
Yeah, it is true.
About each animal.
Yeah, it's like we're getting this personalized tour of the carnivore world through their eyes.
Exactly.
We see that appreciation for speed with the cheetah.
Right.
That fascination with power in the Komodo dragon and the jaguar. And even their softer side, with that cute but fierce fox.
Yeah. And don't forget their sense of humor.
Oh, yeah.
I love how they call out those YouTube commenters.
I know.
Who hate on jackals.
It's pretty funny.
It shows that they're not just like reciting facts.
Right.
But engaging with these animals on like a personal level.
Absolutely. It's a good reminder that learning about the natural world shouldn't be this dry academic exercise.
Right.
It's about connecting with these creatures.
Yeah.
Appreciating their unique qualities and even, having a little fun along the way.
Exactly. So as we wrap up this this carnivorous adventure, I have a question for you.
All right.
And for anyone listening out there, if you were creating a list of the coolest carnivores, which animals would you include?
That's a tough one.
And why?
I mean, there are so many amazing candidates out there, but if I had to choose, I think I'd be drawn to animals that showcase those unique adaptations, intelligence, and a bit of mystery.
I like.
For example, the wolverine, with its ferocious reputation and ability to survive in some of the harshest environments on Earth, definitely makes my list.
Excellent choice.
Yeah.
I think I'd have to add the honey badger to mine.
The honey badger.
They're fearless, tenacious.
Yeah.
And they have a reputation for taking on animals much larger than themselves.
They do.
Plus, they just have this attitude that screams cool.
I love that.
It shows that cool can also mean being incredibly adaptable and resilient.
Right.
Able to thrive in challenging conditions.
Absolutely.
So there you have it, folks.
Yeah.
A whirlwind tour of the coolest carnivores as seen through the eyes of one passionate list creator.
It was fun.
We've laughed, we've learned, and maybe we've even been inspired to take a closer look at the incredible diversity of the natural world.
I hope so.
Big thanks to the list creator on the top 10s for sharing their passion and giving us so much to talk about.
Absolutely.
Until next time, keep exploring and stay curious.